Let's go hunting. Let's go fishing.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
All right, we're back. We are back. Every time it's near my birthday, that's usually when the channel kind of goes to shit for a little bit. It was my birthday 2 Fridays ago, I think. Yeah. So we were busy that night and that weekend. I think we started Burein Rōdo all retro achievements the following week, and then my wife and I went away for like 3.5 days. Got back, and of course, as soon as I have like a little bit of reprieve, right, my job ramps up. I've had to basically train 3 people this week, so there's been a whole lot of shit going on, which also unfortunately means that since I had to go into the office physically more this week, I have not even been able to record Breath of Fire 3 in about a week now, which is really annoying. But the good news is I do have time tomorrow morning before work. For those that are kind of wondering where I am right now, let me check to see. I took a little note. I'm about to go into Momo's Tower. I was trying to fish a bunch before then, but I think I'm lacking certain baits because I wasn't able to get... I was trying to get black porgies or porgies, however you pronounce it. Because I guess they restore your AP during battles, but wasn't able to catch anything. I don't know. I probably need like a rod upgrade and stuff too. I have no idea. But that's where we are with that. I recently released my Burein Rōdo review, so if you guys haven't seen that, feel free to check that out. Let's see here. What are we at today? You know what? 281 views. Not great, obviously, because I released it like 3 days ago. 40 likes, though. That means that my shit's quality, guys, okay? That means it's quality. There you go. If you guys haven't seen it, there it is. What else? What else? That's basically it. Trying to get back on the Breath of Fire 3 train a little bit tomorrow and sometime over the weekend as well. We're gonna have 2 to 3 more streams of Burein Rōdo all retro achievements. It really kind of depends how far we get tonight. Like if I stream for like 4 or 5 hours, and it's probably only gonna be 2 more streams, but if I do like a 3-hour stream, it might be 3 streams, including tonight, but we'll see. It's not about how quick we get there, it's about the adventure, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look at this guy. Freaky. Hey, you guys like my Twitch sweatshirt, huh? Haven't streamed on Twitch in 4 years. Give the shout outs here. Here you guys go. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Lord? Here to support for some Burein Rōdo action, of course. Gotta tell the ladies, exactly. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Like I said, still working on Breath of Fire 3 behind the scenes. All my videos and reviews that I had been working on previously are all live. Yes, I'm still working on the SNES thing, but because my job has been incredibly busy this week. I haven't had any time to work on it. Tomorrow I could finally start working on that video, which is nice. Friday's the best day of the week for more ways than one apparently this week for me. But it's not about how, oh, is that, yeah, I see what you're saying, Freak. Okay, good one. Good one, good one. Yeah, honestly, like, my job was brutal earlier in the year, and then it kind of like took a back seat for like a month and a half, which was nice. Still busy, don't get me wrong. And it's not like horribly toxic or anything like that right now like it was earlier in the year, but it's just really busy. Having to train 3 people while managing a gigantic workload, and already the people that were in my department, it's been a lot. It's really the having to go into the office the extra day. It's kind of brutal. Kills a lot of my free time for the channel. Oh, and I'm still, you guys could probably see, still in the process of organizing all my Pokemon cards. I'm getting there. I actually organized all of my modern Pokemon, and I'm now going back through my Wizards of the Coast era stuff, which is way smaller. I anticipate I should be done with that probably in the next few days, and then I have a decision to make. I have 3 paths that I can go here. 1, I can slow roll some Pokemon card stuff into this channel to see if it's well received or if it's not received at all or shit upon. I could choose to make a separate channel altogether for that stuff, starting from 0 subscribers, which is a little bit daunting. Or I could choose to do nothing and do all of my Pokemoning offline and potentially on Instagram, so I guess we'll see. I mean, I always gotta train people, Lord, like if somebody's new, but we got hit with a new hire who's been great. Been very happy with them. And then 2 interns, so it was all at once. All at once. 8 days until I disappear. Yeah, right, exactly, Freak. You wonder why I gotta train people. I think I'll probably slow roll it on the channel. I think I told you guys that, way before I was a partner, I did some Pokemon openings for the channel. They got downvoted into an oblivion. The Japanese openings were fine, but the English openings got absolutely demolished by downvotes because, obviously, if you're familiar with it, you get a code card with every English pack of cards in every box or whatever you open, and you could use that for the online game. I play the online game, so I keep the code cards, and because I was keeping the code cards and not giving them to people, little kids were going blasting downvotes and stuff. It's been brutal. Oh shit, that's our Elden Ring. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I mentioned to Ryan, former coworker and also I believe former channel member, but current channel subscriber and Discord member, that if he wants to play Night Rain on not this Friday, next Friday, that I'm down. The extension goes to you as well, Freak. If you are for some reason off that day like me, let me know. We could play. If Ryu Ronin's watching, I'm assuming he might get it. I'm down. I'm down for a little, you know, little rendezvous. So just let me know. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I've never played that one, Mr. B. Crack a pack of NBA cards. Jesus. Always bring out Kudelka. So, I mean, like, here's the thing. I don't really... It won't bother me if the cards fail. I feel like as somebody who enjoys creating content, I'll give it a try. If it ends up absolutely fucking bombing or people get pissed, here's the thing. I want to keep this channel always centered around retro video game playthroughs, reviews, unboxings, whatever, and From Software stuff. And if it pisses people off that are people from that ilk, to an extent where I'm like, yeah, okay, it's hurting the channel, I'll stop it. But, you know, I mean, it's all in the same realm. We're all nerds, right? We all like trading card games. Who gives a shit, you know? Crack a 1/1 LeBron. Definitely not gonna be opening anything but Pokemon. If you guys aren't aware, it's really hard to find Pokemon right now. I told you guys, like, I'm on Discords and stuff to try to... Occasionally I do hit. I've been, compiling some sealed product over there off camera, and that's part of the reason why I've been going through all my cards and reorganizing, because I'm a neat freak I need everything in order, and we're about 80% there, and I refuse to open anything until everything's in order. I heard that they, the newer Digimon stuff's actually pretty good. I do not have the funds to keep up with multiple hobbies, so the same goes for multiple TCGs. I did Magic and Pokemon for a little while at the same time. Horrible idea. Do not have the money for that. And right now, trading cards are my vice. For the past 2 years, it was 4K in Blu-ray physical media for movies. Obviously, games, I always ebb and flow. I have such a huge collection right now that I really don't need many more games, to be honest with you. There's only a select few I'll get over the years, but... Yeah, freak, exactly. Somebody that hasn't watched any of my videos will get it. There's people like that, though, man. Like, and I get it, too, because how many people have watched channels, and then out of nowhere, the whole basis of the channel changes? It can get fucking annoying. You have my word that the whole basis of my channel is not changing if I introduce Pokemon card openings. But I would like to introduce it. Plus, I do have lapses in content too, so. Yeah, Magic plus Pokemon equals rest in peace bank account. That was very short-lived for me, Lord. Back when you could order trading cards like from non-big box stores, I think I used to order from Game Nerds, Cool Stuff, and all these other places. They'd always do launch waves. So you'd be able to get like a booster box, an elite trainer box, or whatever the equivalent is for Magic, you know, some loose packs, decks, all at once, and you get like a bundle deal discount. I used to do those all the time for Pokemon. And then I remember I jumped in, I think it was Guilds of Ravnica or something like that. So I don't remember what came out for Pokemon, maybe Team Up or Unbroken Bonds was around the time that came out, maybe. And I did like a double dip, and I was like, all right, I'm out. I can't do this, can't keep up with that, it's too much money. Yeah, exactly, freak. Plus, I've also pulled back on some of my other content. I haven't done unboxings in God knows how long. I haven't done Bitscast. It is what it is. If people don't like it, they don't have to watch it. I'm not gonna dominate the channel with it, but I think I will slow roll it. I think what I'll do first is I'll probably do kind of like remember I was doing, you guys might not remember, there was like a little thing, I did like 2 of them. Fuck, what were they called? It was just like me, it was like a vlog talking to the camera sort of thing, and I had various topics. I did 2 or 3 of them. I had fun with it. Maybe I'll do one talking about Pokemon cards first to kind of gauge the interest, to give the background before we dive in. But anyways, guys, let's click over here. That's enough yapping. Gotta get this ready here. So, you know, Schmidt sent me some stuff offline for this, and I do think it helped. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't have any time to actually like tweak anything, so we're just gonna roll with it. The only thing that sucks about this tracker right now is the way I have it displayed on my computer. When I pop an achievement, the bottom gets a little bit distorted, but it is what it is. Unbox the Retroid Flip. I know, Stall Talk and TL All-Star and Jimmy and all them would go ham for that. All right, gotta get used to these wonky controls again too. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hopefully it's tracking. Who knows? Did you like that, Lord? You missed the first one. I did that on purpose. All right, guys, welcome back to, I don't know what the hell this is. It's not Bits Plays, it's Bits Retro Achieves, Brain Lord on the SNES. This is part 2. I will be making a compilation video when we're done, which reminds me I also have to start going through my footage and timestamping things. The first part of the playthrough, oh my god, I hate when that happens, sorry about that. We got through the first Tower of Light, came back here, started messing around, went through the caves and got Catabanch and Vince, and we're about to head to the second dungeon. What is it? Can't remember what it's called. The Ruins, the Abell Ruins. Couple things that we do have to keep in mind as we go forward here. I gotta do my best to get all of the hearts. I think you could, for the most part, go back to a lot of the dungeons, but I think some parts are inaccessible. So I have to do my best to get all the hearts, because if I end up not getting all the hearts, then I'll have to do a second or a third playthrough offline to get that achievement. But you guys could probably see my current gold situation. I did manage to find 25 minutes to grind the other day to get my gold up, because we have to buy a bunch of fairies and spells for achievements. So there you go. No, this is not a speed run, no. This is not. Freak. We should do a... Actually, great idea, Freak. Here we go. If you come over to do some deals, you should bring like your phone or whatever, and you could do a tour of the Bits Cave, and we could do a collab there. Yeah, Lord, feel free. Let me know. Keep me posted on the Discord, you know? The Home Alone video game podcast. Alright, let's go get some, let's go buy some stuff. I'm horrible at math, but I'm pretty sure that I have enough money to buy all the spells and the fairies that we need here. Oh my god, did not want to do that. Move! Alright, so in order to get the achievements for this, you have to buy and use. So we'll buy... and buy. And like I said earlier, guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I'm gonna shoot for like a minimum of 3 hours. If I'm feeling Olympic, I'll do 4. We'll see. And then, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't get to mention, I will be streaming again this week, either Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm leaning Sunday, but we'll see. We're back to 2 nights a week, by the way. Like I said, my birthday is always a weird time. Lots of time off and busy things going on, so. Boom! Achievement! Alright, let me just, make sure that that actually tracks on my tracker here. You never know. Hell yeah, freak, let's go. There we go. So you guys see, you know, the achievement tracker is a little janky because I don't have it set up properly, but there you go. Achievement unlocked. After that disappears, you'll have another notification that's going to be obscured. And there we go, 15 out of 15. Great. We're good. We're Gucci. I am definitely really looking forward to playing Breath of Fire 3 again tomorrow morning, though. I'm having a blast with it so far. As we sit here and just get a bunch of easy achievos. Hey, no problem, Lord. Yeah, I've been trying to be a little bit more mindful of, you know, not doxing myself when I'm doing random things in real life and around my birthday. So I don't want to make it a huge deal anymore, you know? But yeah, my birthday was like 2 weeks ago already. Are we popping? Are we popping achievements? Come on. Alright, achievement tracker. I'm just gonna wait for it to pop. There we go. You gotta have that little delay, you know? Keep everybody on edge. Yeah, Breath of Fire 3 is really fun so far. I will say this though about Breath of Fire 3. I know it's on PS1. It's very different compared to the first two. It's a lot of fun, but it is very different. Alright. We got another achievement. How about that?
What do you say? What's up,
Vito? Alright, now we need to go buy some more fairies. And we should have a little bit of money left over. Which is good, because I don't like being dead broke, you know? Yeah, I think I might have streamed on my birthday like once in the past. But this year we tiptoed around it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we're dropping frames right now, guys. Are we good? Is it just a little blip? Swear to God, I'll be hanging from the bathroom. Alright, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Little blip. Blue Ridge has to remind me once in a while, you know. It has me by the balls. Oh my god. Controls. Yeah, Breath of Fire 4 is on GOG, which means DRM-free PC gaming and whatnot. I do not have it yet there. I don't really... I mean, I'll get it eventually, but I have the real game and I have, like, you know, also a modded PS1 and a bunch of shit, so I'm good. I technically could play it on, like, 5 different things in my house right now. Alright. Yes. There we go. Palulu! Just gonna wait We're gonna be patient here with the achievements, okay, guys? Because I don't want to overload the system. Yeah, dude, I have so many games on GOG. It's the same thing like Steam. I've probably played like 5% of them if I'm lucky. Horse is probably testing out his new microphone that he got from Amazon. Alright. Water Jade. Shoots bullets of water. Yes. There we go. Dommel. I still have to buy one more. I'm just kind of letting the tracker catch up. And then we could actually push forward. There is something that we're going to need to do, though. In this dungeon, we're actually going to have to grind in there because there is a guaranteed blue orb fairy level up drop. And if you guys remember, I think 2 achievements are tied to the fairies. One is to get one to level 10 and then one's to max it out, I believe. Which I did not do in my first playthrough. Okay, Anger Jade. And we still got a little bit of money left over. Whack! Alright, sick. Sick, wicked, and nasty, baby. Looks like the rest of the stuff in the immediate future here are going to be natural progression through the next dungeon. Gotta get the fairy there, the cape. Defeat the boss, yeah. So it's pretty much straightforward stuff. Just gotta make sure I get all the hearts and make sure that I grind in there because it's easier that way. So, we'll see. Yeah, oh yeah, I know, I'm good. Come on, let me go. Yeah, alrighty. I'm gonna go save. And then we're gonna head back to the Abell Ruins. What is my warp gate situation? We haven't played this in a while either, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, I definitely do not need both swords, so I could sell the sword, which is good. Oh, God, I got a lot of stuff I need to sell, huh? Well, not a lot of stuff, but... We only have 2 warp gates right now? Alright. In that case, let's go do that. I don't want to get ahead of myself as far as, you know, what are we going to stream next after Burein Rōdo. Like I said, if the Burein Rōdo streams hold up, once I finish Breath of Fire 3, we'll probably go back to, like, RPG first playthroughs and stuff. But I'm not going to lie, Alf is back. I finally got him to play Shining Force. And I could tell he liked it because he ripped through it pretty quickly and he was, like, overly grinding characters and stuff. I might want to do all retro achievements for Shining Force. So it'd be a good excuse because I haven't played Shining Force in like 3 or 4 years, so we'll see. Alright, let's sell that. We got a lot of cheese, so that's good. Sell the gold bullion. The thing that does suck is I don't think you could dispose of the fairy jades, and you have to get all of them to get all the achievements, so they're actually going to eat up extra inventory that I'm not used to. Oh, never mind. We got plenty of heals. So let's just buy a couple warp gates, I guess. Alright, good. Oh! Hat! YouTube doesn't let you donate? Oh, jeez. What's that all about? Well, I'm not one to tell anybody what to do with their money, but you guys can donate through Streamlabs, which just goes to my PayPal, which is actually quicker. The Spicy Gentleman is a habitual Streamlabs donator. Much appreciated. I think it's like in my video description. I don't know. So there's always workarounds, guys, if you want to support. Alright, let's save. Oh my god. Okay, good. So, I think I told you guys that I hate the control scheme in Burein Rōdo, and I switched it on my first run, but because I'm playing on emulator, I'm all confused about the mapping in general, so I'm just leaving it. And I tell you what, I keep screwing it up. And in my defense, it's a pretty unintuitive button system, so. And my cats are going crazy, by the way, so if you hear any random banging, that's what's going on. The wife probably put child lock. Damn, dude. I don't know if you were here, but we're possibly gonna start opening some Pokemon cards for the channel soon. I know it's not sports cards, which you and Stall seem to be more into, but getting back into the Pokemon game. Alright, Abell Ruins Hypu. To my knowledge, according to this guide, there are 3 hearts here, so I have to make sure that I get 3 hearts. And I guess the room to the right of me, I don't remember if it's unlocked right away. I think you have to unlock it at some point, but I'll go check. In one of those rooms, oops, I'm fast forward. Jesus. So I'm playing on, obviously, RetroAchievements, and I have the L and R buttons set to, like, the menu in the fast forward. Gotta be careful there. There's an enemy there that infinitely spawns and drops, well, not infinitely spawns, but it infinitely drops Fade, Jesus Christ, Fairy Jade upgrade materials, so I will have to grind that for a little while. This is not Super Metroid, no. No. This is Burein Rōdo. It's better. Take my word for it. Alright, I can't objectively say it's better than Super Metroid. I kid, I kid. Oh my god, the soundtrack's so good in this game, dude. Oh, wait, do I have the little blob guy? That's funny. Light Jade. Don't I already have this? No? Oh, there we go. Chivo, baby. Chivo. Haven't had any time, been really busy with work. I've had no fucking time to do anything lately. Gonna work on that a little bit tomorrow, though. Dark nuts. Oh shit, okay, so I think we're actually approaching the room to grind, so that's good. So you guys ready for a nice boring grind fest to get our fairies up? I guess the question would be, I should probably put away one of them to keep one of them out to make sure that they're both not eating them, right? That would make sense. Go quicker that way. So, do I want... I'm gonna put you away for now. Hopefully I don't get destroyed on the way over. Oh, the light jade. You know, the light jade actually wouldn't be a bad one to upgrade either, because you use it quite a bit in this game, although the upgrading itself seems kind of pointless. No. I just gotta get my, wits about me here. Oh, okay, so this is the room, I think. One of you guys gonna drop it? Huh. Is this not the room? Maybe it's this one? Oh shit, was I lied to? Hold on. Because I was told it's farmable in one of these areas. Huh. It had to have been the other room. Maybe I just missed it. Cave room key. What's up, horse? Don't get into an accident, please. I don't want the blood on my hands. It had to have been the other room. It has to be this one. But I don't see anything there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so it is this room. So we're gonna be in here for a little while, guys. Gonna be a guaranteed drop, so I am gonna put away the light one because we could step on the light switch. There we go. Oopsies. This is going to be very exhilarating content, guys, but apparently this is like one of the only places in the game that's super easy to get these upgrade items consistently, so I might as well just knock it out now. Hey, what's up, Nasty? So we're probably gonna be, for the most part, especially for the bosses, we're gonna be boomeranging. Because it's actually like OP as hell against the bosses. And if I beef up my attacking Jade right now, which is what we're doing for achievements, tell you what, it's gonna be a thing. I did spare you guys at least the gold grind, right? So at some point you were gonna have to sit through some kind of grind. Content's better than no content, exactly. If they put a grindy achievement in, nothing else to do but to do it, so. Replenish my gold too while we're doing that, right? We might be able to get the fire sword tonight. It really depends on how quickly I get through this area. And then the next spot of the game is a new town, which is pretty big, and there's actually a couple achievements tied to it. So we may or may not get the fire sword tonight. We'll see. It'll probably be towards the end of the stream if so. Alright, let's not die, because that would be bad, you know. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. That would be great. And also, if you haven't already, check out my Burein Rōdo review. The people seem to enjoy it! I'm telling you. They seem to like it. Speaking of Pokemon cards, I've really had the itch to play Pokemon again. I've been like scouting various ROM hacks for like red, blue, and yellow. I found a couple very intriguing ones, but I'll be honest with you guys, I've actually never played through Fire Red or Leaf Green. So maybe that would kind of be like the middle ground where I'm getting that Gen 1 experience, but you know, with an upgrade. Although I will say though, there's been some really, it's like Shin Pokemon, I think is one hack that looks really good. And then I can't remember if it's like True Red or something, but there's two of them that really caught my eye. But I might want to do Shining Force next, get some achievements. Patrick, thank you for the 99-cent likely super sticker? I think one of them doesn't really give notifications, but you know what? You got my attention. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Sounds like a side project. Which bassist? Newstead or? I would definitely think it would be a Newstead thing, right? $1.99 doesn't work. Oh, what? Is it because it's a super sticker and not a super chat? Maybe? I don't know. I actually didn't change anything though. You know, this is actually going pretty good. We're kind of close to getting the level 10 one. And what's the max out? Is it 10? I have to double check after we get to 10. That might actually be what you need to get to. It's either like 10, 15, or 19. I'm hoping it's 10. For everybody's sake. Probably a glitch. It might be. 200 hours in Xenoblade, damn. Yeah, it sounds exactly like a Newstead thing, for sure. Dude, it's actually wild. I mean, like, I'm not surprised though. Florida's really good. They're built perfectly for the playoffs. I think like the only way that they'd be susceptible is if they had like a shitty goalie, which they don't. And I could totally see it being an Edmonton, Florida rematch. I know they lost. I didn't see what the fuck happened. Wasn't Edmonton up like 3-1 going into the third the other night? Hey Lauren, welcome, welcome. We're just grinding away right now for the ferry achievement here. Thanks to a guaranteed drop. A little boring, so we're just getting some conversation in. Yeah, it moves pretty quick. Seems like maybe like 3 or 4 and you go up, so it's good. 5 goals in the third, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really see any way that Carolina, they're not, you know, I don't know. They're a good team, but they don't really come off to me as a cup contender. I mean, honestly, if you keep losing to our boys, the Rangers, every other year, you're clearly not a true cup contender. They're one of those teams, they just can't get over the hump. A little bit better than the Leafs, though. So. Pretty soon, guys, we'll be able to hopefully do something here. Yep. I did my first playthrough was on real hardware, but kind of getting in the habit of if it's obtainable enough, like after I beat the game, I wouldn't mind getting retro achievements, and Burein Rōdo was speaking to my soul. Alright, so we're almost at the level 10 achievement, and I gotta double check. Let me just look now. We got the time. Raise any fairy to level 10. Oh god. So there's 2 achievements, guys. There's level 10 and level 19. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh well. What are you gonna do? We're gonna make it happen, baby. We gotta do it.
Thank you.
This is for a Jimmy at Alfred Stall.
Pat, thank you for the $4.99. That one went through. We got a notification for that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Obviously, any you know, memberships, super chats, whatever, much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Hopefully, you're enjoying the streams. Hey, Little Library, welcome. Yeah, haven't been streaming as much lately. Like I was telling everybody, it was my birthday 2 weeks ago, so between that, little mini vacation, work's been insane. Haven't had as much time lately, but we're hopefully back here. Foreseeable future. 2 streams a week. And I feel bad because all these people are finally catching a live stream and they came in when I'm gonna be grinding for a fairy jade achievement for 20 minutes. Alright, we're almost at level 10 for the Chivo. I actually believe I have that one, Harry. I think my wife actually got it for me for my birthday a couple years ago, but in, you know, classic Bits fashion, it's just on the ginormous backlog. Isn't, is Dragon Crystal was also on the Game Gear too, wasn't it? Didn't they do like a double? Am I making that up? I do have the Master System one though. I think it's like a European release for me, or UK or something. Okay, there you go. Yep. Yeah, no, it looks really cool. Dude, there's so, like, there are so many games that I want to play. I was watching something random today when I was working. Was it, think it was a NES, it might have been a Famicom game that was translated. It's like the Dark Half or something like that. Looked really cool. There's like so many games. And there's a bajillion like mainline games that I haven't even played any of the mother games fully through. Hey, we got the level of 10 achievement there. Now all we gotta do is get to 19. Yay! Nice. Hey. I personally don't really have any problems with grinding either, but it can be a little tedious, you know? So that's what I thought. But it definitely looked like NES to me. So I might be confusing Dark Half and Dark something. Yeah, Dark Half is the NES one, so it's Dark what? Dark Lord? Dark Lord? Yeah, Dark Lord. There we go. This isn't really descriptive, but looks like it was made by Data East or something. My whole computer gonna crash now? Jesus. These wiki sites, man. They're brutal. Calm down. Lately I've been having like chat crashes and stuff as soon as my computer starts acting up. Yeah, Dark Half, now that you mentioned that, that was actually in a poll or two as kind of like the obscure Japanese only game. But it didn't win, so. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine grinding on Dark Souls anymore. I don't even remember the last time that I actively tried to level up in any of those games. I guess Elden Ring for the DLC. That's another thing too. I've been getting the itch for Elden Ring again because I saw that they made like a huge update to the Convergence mod. And I think they even touched the DLC, so it's like really tempting because, you know, they changed a whole lot. So it could be kind of like a fresh experience. I don't know if I'd be able to stream that though, because Elden Ring ran totally fine on my computer. My computer's pretty good, by the way. It's a couple years old, but it's still pretty fucking good. But when the DLC came out, I don't know what the hell they did, but all of a sudden, Elden Ring started abusing my computer. Like, I hadn't had any issues prior, and it sent me down like a spiral for weeks and weeks until I kind of had to go through and tweak all this crap on my BIOS and change my fan levels. Like, it was overheating my computer like crazy. And it didn't happen until the DLC came out. It was really weird. But that being said, I finally reached a, you know, a happy medium with everything. And got it to run fine and all that, but I don't know if I'd be able to stream it. And the other crappy thing is too, if I were to do it offline and then record, the freaking video files would be absolutely ginormous. It's another reason why I'm happy I'm a retro gamer. The files aren't that big even at 1440p, so. Yeah, Lauren, I tweaked it around a little bit, and I also tweaked around my RetroTink 4K CE. I like getting that CRT look, man. It's, it can be tough though. A lot of people don't recommend scan lines because depending on people's monitors and resolutions and stuff, it could actually look pretty crappy. But I feel like I got it all right. Oh, yeah, Lord. Right before Shadow of the Erdtree came out, I was like casually playing a character, like 2 months leading up to it, and that was the one that I ran through the DLC. And literally, like the week before the DLC, all I was doing was rare drop grinding. It was a lot of fun, actually. I got a lot of good stuff. And I lucked out a couple times too, where I got like some of the rarest drops in the game in like 15 minutes. Yeah, Lord, I mean, they've done a bunch of like updates and stuff, and I think it did get slightly better, but I'll be like, I had no problems with Elden Ring, man, on my computer. None at all. It never crashed once. it never sounded like a jet engine, and then as soon as Night Rain came out, even the base game was like crashing and my computer was overheating and stuff. It was fucking wild, but I ended up going into my BIOS, tweaking a bunch of settings. I like lowered the power consumption of my computer and stuff, and you know, I shouldn't have to do that, mind you, but everything was fine after that. This is a time loop, yeah. Hey, we're almost at 19, guys. Pretty soon we'll actually be able to play the game again. The only good thing is we've knocked off like 8 or 9 achievements tonight. They haven't been very entertaining. This is the type of shit that gets chopped out when I do my my recap video. So anybody watching after the fact, you're welcome. But yeah, the only reason I'm doing this, like I said, I heard this is the easiest and quickest way to do this. Obviously, you could like level up organically, but you'll probably, if you're lucky, maybe get a little bit above 10 by the end of the game. Oh, shit! Gotta be careful here. Also, fun fact, I still have yet to die in this game between my first playthrough and this one. So hopefully we don't croak on stream. Be brutal. Alright, let's eat some cheese. Press the wrong button again. Always good. Show nothing but the grinding. Would actually be kind of funny. I'm really excited to enhance my fishing in Breath of Fire 3. I'm going to assume, I don't want anybody to spoil it, obviously it's my first playthrough and I'm doing my best to not spoil anything. I'm going to assume at some point I'll be able to like warp or fly to various towns and fishing spots because I want to go back with like ultimate gear and just fish all day, baby, you know? Why would I say that? Yeah. By the way, guys, probably gonna take my break tonight around like 9:30. So hopefully we can get this Achievo soon here. What are we about to be, like level 15? We gotta get to 19. Then we could actually progress. And then other than this, the other main thing to do in this dungeon, I have to make sure that I get 3 hearts, allegedly. That's what my my guide says. So, fingers crossed. I think I remember towards the top of this dungeon you have to do some fall shenanigans to get a couple things. $15! Alright guys, 4 more levels and then we finally max our Jade out here. You know, it's funny though, because I have this, right? And then I also had a guide off to the side that I would reference once in a while with, you know, a little bit more descriptive or to the point at times, depending. That guide said there's only 2 hearts, but that one says 3. So I'm gonna say this one's right. But I think for the most part, I believe you can go back to most of the dungeons. Something tells me that possibly the 3rd dungeon, the ice area, Ice Palace, Ice Castle, I think there might be something that's inaccessible eventually through there, but I think the first 2 you can go back to. I could be wrong though. Hey, Lily! Jesus. Sometimes when I stream, my one cat comes down and just absolutely tacks my couch into smithereens. And she never does it otherwise. Must be an attention thing. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're almost there. Death by grinding, yeah. My brain's starting to rot. I actually found a pretty good spot for money offline, so I spared you guys. I was able to get 3 enemies like spawning pretty quickly in a row, and with the boomerang I was able to one-shot them. And I get 600 gold a clip. for about, what, every 7 seconds? 8 seconds, something like that. Cat controller. Yeah, the couch needs to shape up, exactly. In their defense, you know, usually when I stream, the wife and kid have a sleepover, so they get locked out of the top floor, otherwise that's where they'd be usually. I think I told you guys they don't sleep with us. Belmont has a propensity to pee on rugs. So because of that, we don't let him sleep with us. And then my wife actually tried to let Lily sleep with us a little while ago, and she was quickly reminded why that cannot happen, because all night she walks and stick paws on you and then crunches really loud on her food. You know. But it's mostly because of the cat pee, so. I don't like dealing with that. Although, in Belmont's defense, he's actually gotten a lot better. I think it's been maybe like 6 or 7 months since he peed on something, and the last time he peed on something I think was, probably out of spite because we went away for a few days. Animals are crazy, man. But good news for me, because I'm streaming tonight, and they're having a sleepover, I have to sleep in the living room, which means I get to sleep with the cats. So, I got that going for me. Yeah, whoa, are you kidding me? Oh my god, my headphones are about to die? Oh my god. Brutal. I thought I freaking charged these things, man. Were they not charging? Well, I'll ride them until they die, and then I'll just, turn my speakers down or something. Hey, what's up, Malicious? Oh my god, one more level, guys, and then we could actually progress. Double quarter pound. Dude, I'm starving right now. I had a sushi for dinner tonight. You know, only like one roll, nothing crazy. And I had a half of a protein bar, so I'm like dying, because at lunch all I had was broccoli and tilapia. Royale with cheese. Cat poop. Oh yeah, the cat poop, that's right. I remember that, Scott. Wow. Chris Harvey in here talking smack about my light eating today, because he knows what happens normally. You inspired me, by the way. I think I'm gonna do Shining Force achievements after Brain Lord. I think so. Cat had given birth. Now that's something I don't want to smell. Alright, what do you think? 1 or 2 more and then we got the achievement? And we can actually move on here? I'm thinking maybe this is the one right here. Come on. Oh, let's go. There we go. Alright, good. Fairy King. So I'm pretty sure that this is the attacking Jade, which was actually... I wanted this one out. So, that's good. Make me a strong boy. Alright, cool. So now I think it's gonna be status quo. We just gotta get the cape, we gotta get the hearts, beat the boss. Good shit. There might be some magic in here too that I might have to get, if I remember correctly. How much does it increase the attack? That's a great question. Let's see if it actually shows here. I'm pretty sure that that shows correctly. Oh, dude, I wish I had like a timestamp from my Let's Play. I'm like curious to see what my power was at the end of the game. I think it was like way less than that. I think that's like super fucking high, actually. Because I also got some good rolls on that, you know, that consumable that 1 to 3 raises your attack or whatever. Do you equip it? Which one are you? Are you the blue one? No. Deceased. No. Here we go. Alright. Wrong button. Oh my god! Holy shit! So it goes from 6 to freaking 26. Jesus. Oh my, okay. Yo, if we're gonna be able to like boomerang people this hard, this is gonna make the game a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. Alright, well let's get another jade out at this point. So I was using the, oh, you know, there's a lot of dark areas in here, so I'll probably just keep the light jade out. It's fine. Yeah, exactly, dude. Oh man, that's gonna be wild. You know, the boomerang ultimately was still, like, in my opinion, the best weapon to use even on the final boss. But now with even more, like, you know, potion upgrade things or whatever they are in this game, we could be well above 30 by the end. Way above 30. Depending on the rolls we get. Alright, so we did do that. We got the key. We grinded there. Let's go save and start actually exploring. And get through. I hate how tired I am already, guys. This monster did nothing, okay? This is like the... yeah. And again, guys, this isn't a Let's Play. If you guys want to see my Let's Play, it's on my channel. I'm not going to be, like, really reading anything. We're just ripping through. And by ripping through, I mean probably not ripping through at all, because I have a video game memory of a goldfish, so I'm probably going to get stuck on some things that I just beat a month ago, so. Went to the key, southwest. Hey! Yeah, dude, I never maxed it out either, obviously. This is crazy. I hate these enemies, by the way. Those are like some of the most annoying enemies in the game to me, and now they're trivial. Look at that! Trivialized. Perfect. Man. Wonderful. Yeah, I need a latte. ASAP. Dark room key. Alright, so we're on the hunt for 3 hearts. We cannot forget. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think honestly those are like my least favorite enemies in the game. I haven't been able to like consistently find a good strat for them because they also shoot from behind, which is annoying. Yeah, Blaster Master vibes for sure. Got some arm on him, exactly. What an arm indeed. Yeah, it's just wild, like... I might legitimately be able to use the boomerang the entire game now. Because of that. No... that one. To my knowledge, this does not have any sequels or ports other than the SNES, unfortunately. But if you want to play its cousin, you could play the 7 Saga. Or if you want to play its third cousin that's inbred, you could play Mystic Arc. So there's that. Yeah, the one thing I just remembered, Mr. B, we didn't go back to... oh, fuck. We didn't go back to the first tower where we believed that there could have been another chest. Okay, there's the first heart, so that's good. Yeah, Fantasy Anime posted a Brandish post today, and I kind of miss it. It wasn't perfect, and there was a lot of things that really annoyed the shit out of me, and I don't know how much I'd actually enjoy streaming it. It was actually the game that I played right before Elden Ring dropped. I beat it, I think at like just before midnight or something. Elden Ring release day. So I have fond memories of it. I still need to play the sequel. Brandish's vibe, art, all that kind of stuff it's awesome. Really is. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges. I am curious to see how Brandish 2 is, though. I did like it. Cooking a Scorpion. Dude, the soundtrack is so good. It really is. And Lord Cephalon found some, like, remixes and stuff. It's all just so legit, man. I would love a vinyl. I feel like if there is a vinyl release, unfortunately, it's probably, like a custom one. What are those called again? They have, like, a specific name. Moon something? I have a Shining Force one, where it's not, like, an official release. Alright. Yeah, it's like a bootleg, but there's like a specific name, and I don't know if it's like the company or like a homebrew type person that does it for video games, but it had a very specific name, and I feel like it had Moon in it, and there was a bunch of them for like different video games and stuff. I could probably look it up if I looked up my eBay purchases from last year when I got Shining Force. Like, for example, I think somebody made one for Illusion of Gaia, but it was like... Yeah, it's like a reproduction, like it's not an official release sort of thing. The name that I'm thinking of just might be literally the name of the person or persons that does it. But yeah, one of the weird things too is I looked up, obviously when I did my review, I looked up the composer of this game, and like he did other stuff, but I was actually surprised because I was like, this soundtrack's a fucking banger, man. I thought there'd be more for sure. I can't see a goddamn thing. Did I miss the thing in here? Jesus. No, I haven't. I applied to get a free code as a content creator. They did not choose me. And, I checked on, like, release weekend or whatever, release day, for a physical copy, and everything got sold out and people were scalping it already. But I was also being realistic with myself, too, malicious. Like, I don't have fucking time to play right now. I'm playing Breath of Fire 3, I'm playing this, and I'm working on another video. That's, like, all my free time. So it can wait. It could wait. Order from the left. Oh yeah, dude. The soundtrack is just so good. There's so many good tracks, man. So good. I will be... Oh, I forgot about the wizard guy. Wow, I just one-shotted him. This is insane, dude. Insane. But yeah, we'll be getting to the series. Not enough time in the day, guys. Not enough time in the day for your boy. At this rate, I'm probably going to be playing Breath of Fire 3 for like another 3 or 4 weeks. The issue always is with streaming and Let's Plays is I need adequate time to actually do it, like uninterrupted time. So obviously work, family stuff, yada yada. And that's why occasionally throughout the years I will cover a game where I don't do a Let's Play, for example Mystic Arc, because I could just pick it up and play it like whenever in small chunks and yada yada. But at the end of the day, though, I do prefer to do the streams and the Let's Plays. I can't see as well on this as I did on the SNES. So we will very slowly make our way through our games. See, I never played the PS1 version. I watched my neighbor play it as a kid, but I've only played the Sega CD version for Lunar. Yeah, I did get easy mode unlocked here, Lord. This fucking boomerang. It's wild now. Oh. They left the jokes in, or did they change them for like modern day stuff? Because didn't Working Designs do like a lot of like political jokes and stuff? Yeah, Ark the Lad, that's another set of games that I want to get to eventually. And I still haven't gotten around to Eternal Blue. I always laugh internally now about the Reamer stuff. And externally. It was like a very low-hanging fruit. I had to name him Reamer for this. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm reading it. It looks exactly the same as it did always to me. Oh yeah, I forgot you heal me. Nice. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. I will get to it eventually. It just stinks because, like, I told you guys, a lot of the times when I play games, I get really wrapped up in them. Like, now I'm, like, all about the retro achievement hunts, you know, I love doing challenge runs and stuff, like, I end up replaying the shit out of games too, which also sort of prevents me from playing new ones. At the end of the day, I should have spent more time playing games when I was younger, but during my heyday of a lot of free time and, you know, not really working, I probably spent it, on the computer listening to music, browsing the internet instead of playing as many games as they should have been. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember hearing about the experience points to save the game thing. Alright, I think after I get through this floor, I might take my break because I'm a little tired, especially after all that grinding. My low-level goal tonight is to clear this dungeon, get to Toronto, get a bunch of achievements there if possible. Unfortunately, I think another set of achievements there, though, I'm gonna have to grind for money. Because I think the Jade Salesman pops up again, and there's more magic there, and I'm sure you have to get all of them. Ugh. So we'll see. You guys might end up seeing my, my grind spot from the other day after all. I do not have a key yet, right? Yeah. Malicious, what Pokemon game did you play recently? Oopsies. Oh, this is that, what? 3 numbers multiplied together they equal 30, added together they equal 10. I remember like this one, I thought I had the solution, and then I fucked it up like twice. 3 numbers multiplied together they equal 30, added they equal 10. The first is a small number. I'm just gonna look it up because I don't even feel like fucking trying.
Grinding for money is a noble practice.
Thank you, Nasty, for the $5 doll hair super chat. Appreciate it. We've been doing a lot of grinding tonight, guys. A lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. Thank you again for the 5. I appreciate it. Dong slaps. Soul Silver and Emerald. Oh yeah, you know, I completely forgot. I've never even touched the DS era for Pokemon. I do want to get to Gen 3. You know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I've only played Alpha Sapphire. Oh yeah, we're about to get the Morning Star soon, I think. All right. Did that work? No. Well. Whoa. What's the order you have to do it in? I think that was the thing I ran into. Equal 10. Yeah. First one is a small number. Oh, I gotta. Okay, yeah, my bad. So I gotta go to. Ooh, almost stepped on the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the black and white era. I haven't played those in any capacity whatsoever. I'm a Gen 1 boomer, man. So the majority of my experience is there, but I did play Alpha Sapphire. I did complete the Pokedex pre-DLC in Pokemon Sword. And what else? I played through Gold once. And that was actually like 6 or 7 years ago. It was a good game. Had a good time. 12, 52, although greater in size, equivalent in time. Oh, oh yeah, isn't it like months, weeks, days? So isn't it just gonna be yeah. Yeah, I still gotta get to the PS1 versions to compare them. Hey, we got another boomerang and the cheese. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I love, like, obviously, you know, that's what I grew up with, so it doesn't bother me whatsoever, despite the jank. Because that's all I ever knew. But yeah, I saw some really intriguing hacks for Pokemon Red and Blue. It sucks because one of the hacks that I saw, I wish it was combined with another one, because I wanted shinies put in it. So there was this one hack that I really, really like, and I can't remember if it's Shin Pokemon or the other one, but one of them doesn't have shinies in it. And then the other one did, but I liked the other hack better. I did not get a key. Yeah, dude, my wife and I went away for a couple days and we both started a Pokemon save.
Just cashed out in FanDuel, bro.
For real? What were you betting on, horse? Or are you just joking? Thank you for the 425. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for all the super chats and super stickers tonight. Much appreciated. But yeah, Melissa was playing Pokemon Yellow because it was the only one on the 3DS that she had, and then on my 3DS I have Red, Blue, and Yellow, so I started probably Red. And I forgot about the sprite differences. I really missed the old ones. Like, the updated ones, so to speak, in Yellow are cool, but I do like the originals a lot more. Yeah, the only time I got a shiny was in Sword. I got a couple. The Morning Star. Morning Star's a pretty cool weapon, but I don't really see the need for it right now, considering how jacked up I am with this boomerang. Parlay had more legs than a caterpillar. That unlocks later. Or no, you fall, I think, into that room later, if I remember correctly. Guys, you don't know how absurd it is that I'm killing these guys in 2 hits with a boomerang. You really don't. You do not know how absurd it is. I think when we're done with this, like I said, I'm gonna finish this way before I finish Breath of Fire 3. So we'll do another Retro Achievements run, stream set, if you will. I'll put up a poll for it, so you guys could choose what the next one will be. I'll put 4 games up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Malicious. Like, the yellow ones are way better. But yeah, the originals, though, they really do something to my soul, man. This brings me back to rotting away in front of the TV on my Super Game Boy. You got a Shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Go? Nice. I like Shiny Gyarados is one of the the best looking shinies. Big fan. Oh yeah, I forgot you can go down. I remember when I first played through, I thought I had to solve the puzzle from the top instead of the bottom. If I remember correctly. Oh no, that's when I came back. Okay, I'm remembering now. So I did fuck it up. But can't I do this one? Dude, I am so tired right now, guys. This sucks. I already drank a monster. I can't drink another another energy drink or I might have a heart attack on stream. And it's only 9 o'clock. Go figure. I will do my best to turn up for you, though. I'd like to stream till at least 11 tonight. My goal was to finish these achievements in, oh, fuck, yeah, I can't do that. Son of a bitch. My goal was to beat this in 4 streams no matter what, so... we shall see. Thankfully, the 4th dungeon's pretty quick. Twist my nips, exactly. Alright, Lord, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully, work isn't too bad for you this evening. And thank you for joining. That ain't it. Yep, okay. My brain is running, my brain lord isn't operating properly right now, fellas. It isn't. I think I might take my break soon. Go to the bathroom, maybe get some Coke Zero. We'll see. The funny thing is I remember there was like a couple of tricky puzzles for me on my first playthrough, but overall it wasn't that bad. Until now. So was it... did I have to do the down? Was I correct? I might have had to do this first and then come out of that door. I think that was the thing. I'm vaguely remembering something. So I think I do have to push... but can I... hold on, how do I do that? Down... yeah. I think that's what I had to do. I had to push it 2 down there, go through that door, and then I have to come from underneath to get that over there. Pretty sure that's it. And then after we do that and investigate those rooms, I'll probably take my break. It'll only be a couple minutes. Won't be gone that long. Alright, so I gotta get 2 of you guys down there. Let me think. Ding, 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 ding. Push you up here. Push you down here. Push you over here. Dude, you know, I covered it in my review. The slowdown is like by far one of the worst things. It's so fucking bad in a lot of areas, and I can't... I know a lot of games have slowdown on the SNES. I get it. But it's like next level bad in a lot of spots, especially the final dungeon, dude. It's wild. There's so many of those halls with the statues that come to life or whatever, and they chase you. So if you choose to run away from them, you're dealing with massive slowdown, or if you stand at attention and you fight, you're dealing with massive slowdown. Coke Zero Infinite, I wish, man, I wish. I wish. By the way, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight and all the support so far. I know I don't, you know, haven't been streaming as much lately, but we're back, we're back. Bottomless key, okay, so now I gotta get 4 of them up there, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, the other thing too with retro achievements, I gotta make sure I'm doing like a good achievement set. I don't want to like shoehorn myself into some absolutely horrific, you know, like whether it's some insane challenge run or something that just takes forever. So I'll have to carefully vet the games that get put into that poll to make sure that it's not going to be atrocious for me. Okay, we have a new key and we have a defense upgrade. I would actually like to put the... I feel like you don't need the light fairy for the entire dungeon here. Am I wrong? I'd like to get my defense boy back out. Not you. No. Alright, there we go. Okay. Excuse my ignorance, what is Garth Marenghi? Marenghi? Alright, so I have a key. That one door down there is perma-locked until I jump into it. So I'm going to assume one of these doors was locked, and I don't really remember what it was. Did not mean to press that. Gotcha. So that's probably why it wasn't ringing a bell for me. I swear to God, if I accidentally press this button one more time. There we go. Is this where I came out originally? I guess I could talk to you and save anyway. There we go. Goddamn control scheme, guys. It's gonna get me till the day I die. I think we're close to the next floor, so I just want to find the, the freaking locked door and then get there, and I think I'll have a save statue and then I can take my break. So, as of now, we only have 1 heart. I think that locked door that I fall down into or whatever later has another heart. There should be 2 more here somewhere. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is no good. I finally came out. How so? Did I say something? I don't remember. What? These guys are like juiced up now? Come on. Unreal. Misplaced your debit card? Yeah, I remember around the holidays, something happened to my wife's debit card. It was brutal. I lost my credit card coming home from work one day. I never found it, but as soon as I got home, I canceled it and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Funny thing is I say that like it was recent. It was probably like 3 years ago already. Time is flying. Oh. Oh, dude. That'd be a hanging moment. The final boss has a mechanic where the floor gives away. And if you do fall, you actually, you do hit a different floor, which sucks. It caused me a, I wouldn't say it caused me a rage quit. I didn't have enough time to beat the boss again anyway, but it was pretty brutal. I had to beat it the next morning. I almost would have preferred to just die at that point. The game just like slaps you in the face and goes, nah, we're just gonna make you go down to the next floor, or 2 floors down, or whatever it was. Oh, fuck off. I actually like these sprites a lot, by the way. Some of the cooler ones in the game. They're blocking most of my hits. It's so wild how high our attack power is right now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Insane, dude. Insane. Beat it next morning. Yes. A morning wood problem. I don't know why I thought they were touching each other. Brutal. Dude, the momentum. Come on, man. Thought I jumped too far there. Brutal. I could use a warp gate, but we gotta get through this the real way. Look at that jump. Unfucking believable. You know, one of the things, I will say the platforming's very tight in this game. But sometimes the diagonals and the edges, they don't make any sense. Realistically, I don't think I should have fallen that last time. There we go. Alright, let's take our time. Honestly, I blame my PS5 controller. It's sacrilegious to not play on a SNES controller, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely due for a break. I need to get some water. Throat's getting dry. I think I tell you guys all the time, the most that I actually speak out loud during a day is probably when I stream. Not used to it. Gotcha. Okay. Oof, almost jumped right off. I don't even remember there being another locked door here. But apparently there is. Where? Oh, it was in the... Wasn't it in that room with the puzzle? Am I thinking of the right floor here? Yeah, it's this one, right? Right here. Oh, these are the moving balls, right? Yeah. I don't even think I did that right. Yeah. Oh. I'll try to get it before resetting. The momentum puzzles in this game have always been a little tricky for me. There we go. Oh yeah, so that ball's gonna follow me. Ah, shit. Alright, so I can actually coax that over. There we go. Oh, I forgot about you! Son of a bitch. Did I just kill you with my shield? Oh my god, I think I killed it with my shield. That attack power, man. Jesus. So one of the things too that we're gonna have to keep in mind when we get to Toronto after this, we have to do the whole spiel with the arena, which you don't really need to do much of if you're playing the game casually. But you have to not only bet on somebody and they have to win, which is sort of, to my knowledge, RNG based, but you have to do all the side quest stuff to actually get into the arena as well. So that's gonna take a little bit. You know what? Do I need any armor? Probably not, because I need to save as much money as I can in order to buy everything in Toronto. I still can't get over the fact that it's, Toronto. Such, like, why did they name the town that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to sell anything, but I guess that's... Oh yeah, I have an extra boomerang. I guess I could do this. I think you end up getting a kite shield pretty soon anyway, but all good. Sell you. Did I sell my extra boomerang? Shows you how awake I am tonight. No, I don't think I did. It's that one. There we go. Okay. Oops. Finest ingredients. So in case you want to know the deep lore behind the name, I had always read the fucking name of this guy, and obviously the name of the main character in Mystic Arc as well, as Reamer. It just, I read it that way. I don't know why. And it didn't even cross my mind that it was Ramir until Lord Cephalon pointed it out the other day. And now it's just like a running joke where I have to keep naming him Reamer. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we will continue on here with the third floor. We're making pretty good progress tonight. I think we got like well over 10 achievements. We're actually almost halfway done with the achievements, which is awesome. We have some floor falling shenanigans, but we should be able to get through here relatively quickly, fingers crossed. I'll be back in a couple minutes, gonna go to the bathroom, grab some drinks and whatnot. Stay tuned. Alright, we back, and this time I remembered to mute RetroArch. I'm so used to playing on real hardware where I don't have to, like, mute an audio channel when I go away. Alright, so we still need to get 2 hearts. I also can't remember, is the cape here? I have to get the cape as well, so I'm trying to remember if that's in the next dungeon or if that's here. I think it's in this one. Oh, computer. Alright, so the cape is here. So I gotta get the hearts in the cape and then naturally progress, so... Not too bad, not too bad. Okie dokie. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, check out my review for Burein Rōdo. I just dropped it, I think, on Monday or something. What a jerk. Too bad I'm, Reamer's on steroids here for this one. Can't believe I'm one-shotting those guys. That's so crazy. Can't remember. Yeah, thought so. Locked. Okay, although I think you're supposed to fall off actually here. Hold on. Right? Yeah. Apple. Cross helmet. And is this a heart? Warp gate. Reviving mirror. Oh, Jesus. What just happened? I just retro-arced myself and skipped ahead. Did not mean to do that, guys. That was a mistake. Oops. Anyway. I don't think I rewound, right? I fast-forwarded. Okay, good. I was like, holy shit. I know I'm tired, but goodness gracious. Tripping me out right there. Actually, I think it's in my best interest. I did just get a warp gate, so I should probably warp back to that floor. I mean, I'll take the upgrade. I thought that was gonna be the fall down to the heart, though. I think that's somewhere else. Whoop. How do I get to you? Can't remember. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat tonight, guys. I think probably my max is probably gonna be like 11 o'clock, if I'm being real. Probably gonna stop around 10:30. So ideally, I'd love to get through this dungeon. I love to get through Toronto's achievements for the most part, and then maybe at least get set up into the ice castle. I think that'd be the ideal scenario. You get a ton of ads. I mean, they probably spend a lot on advertising. I won't lie, for a while, especially around the holidays, I was watching their live streams every day.
Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
I enjoyed watching all the retro collections come in. And I will say this, guys, DK Oldies fucking sucks, but they actually do pay you a decent amount for a lot of things, and it's pretty easy. I sold quite a bit of stuff to them over the years. They pretty much funded one of my vacations a few years ago. Oh yeah, there's like something up there. I think you could fall down. Yeah, that's ultimately kind of what happened, was I just was like, alright, I'm good. Well, fucked that up. Or did I not? Hold on, what? Oh yeah, you gotta push the pillar over there. Son of a gun. Well, I think we have to fall. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I remember the refurbishing scandal. Oh, get over there. Alright. What a bummer! I'll remember to push it in the right direction next time. Alright. Redemption. Oh yeah, this leads you to the other side, right? Yeah, okay, so then you can get over to the corner. Yes, yes. Oblivion key. Shit. Alright. There we go. So we still have to find 2 more hearts here. They are jades or fairies or both. There's a variety of them that you can find and buy throughout the game. The ones that I have right now, the one increases your attack power and the other one buffs your defense. The attack power one, we jacked it up to its full capacity for the retro achievement, and it's turned my character into basically a living god. In no way, shape, or form should I be killing enemies in like 1 and 2 hits with a boomerang right now. But here we are. I will take it. Can't quite remember actually what the hell. Let's take a look at the old map here. Okay, yeah. Alright. Gotcha. Doomerang, exactly. Alright. Well, I can make that jump, so that's not a big deal. I gotta time this better, though. That slowdown. Ooh, did I just possibly lock myself? I did, I think. Okay. Boomerang. Oh, we were close there. I think... No, never mind.
Hello.
Somebody just subscribed. I just realized I don't have those open. Let me let me get that open. Streamlabs. I had to make some adjustments to my stream layout because of the achievement thing. Yes, yes. I've given you my blessing, Streamlabs, for God knows how long. Recent events. There are no events. Okay, Jason Akers, thank you for the subscription. Just wanted to give a proper shout out there. Don't know if you're watching the stream. Don't know if you're watching another video, but thank you anyway. Appreciate it. Alright, so we are in the darkness here. Flyer's key. Okay. So now... one of the other locked doors could be opened. This part would make you rage. Yeah, there's a couple tricky parts. There's another couple really tricky ones in the last dungeon as well. I think I'll warp back to the beginning. Just want to make sure. Alright, we're good. At least you have sick music though when you play, so you got that going for you. Alright. Should probably save just in case. Should probably heal as well. So we're still on the lookout for the hearts and the cape, and I think the cape is pretty natural. Same with one of the two hearts. Oh, I think we gotta fight, do we have to fight the armored guys again soon? I don't remember. These are by far, I know I said it already this stream, those are the worst enemies in the game. I can't stand those guys. Brutal. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this room. So I think the upper left spot over there, I actually think I'm supposed to fall down there. And then I think those stairs to the left, I could be completely wrong, but I think I have to fall, and then I can come up over here, and that might lead me to a heart. Because I remember this room's like weird. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Could be talking out of my ass, I can't remember. We shall see soon enough. Oh, this is one of the annoying spots too. I remember I had a tough time platforming here. And I killed one of those enemies. And they dropped an orb upgrade, and then I fell midair because of it. Oh, yep. Almost happened again. Alright, so I know you fall, I'm like 99% sure you fall here to get access to a secret area. I don't have the key? So does that give me the key? I think it might. Yeah, okay. Give me a heart! Warp gate! There we go. Alright, I think we have one more heart in this area. That's gonna be a killer, man. If we get all the way through the game and I'm missing a heart or something for that achievement, I'll be so pissed. Alright, so now we still need the cape. Oh, that... wait, what? Oh, really? Okay. And I don't have a key right now. So in order to advance, I do need to find another key, and I'm kind of a little confused. I can't quite remember. Maybe there was another one in that room? Oh, I didn't go over there. Gotcha. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I get over there? I don't remember. Oh, is there a platform? Is there a moving platform? No, yes. Do I just simply go over here? Yeah, okay. Duh. There you go, guys. That's what I was saying in a nutshell. One of my gripes with the game, aside from the slowdown, is some of the platforming stuff gets annoying, and then when you couple it with your fairy jades grabbing upgrades mid-air, you literally just fall down. So as soon as that happened, I was fucked. So the points are just money in this game. Ramir doesn't level up. He only levels up through armor and weapon upgrades, as well as these like consumables that randomize 1, 2, 3 for defense and attack. So yeah, it's all currency basically that they drop, which is useful, especially for this run too, since we're trying to get all achievements. We need as much money as we can get because we have to buy a butt ton of stuff. This guy keeps respawning, I remember. It's really annoying. Oh, God. Why? I saw that coming, though. As soon as I pressed the button, I knew that was gonna happen. No, they have a point. Thankfully. It's actually one of the little things that I find interesting about Burein Rōdo. I kind of like the fact that he doesn't level up traditionally for the most part. Unique little twist. But yeah, that part that I just fell, I remember falling there a couple times on my first playthrough as well. A little trickier than it appears. And the fact that the enemy keeps respawning once it goes to the right is really annoying. Trying to time this better here. Damn it. If I didn't focus on killing the enemy there, I could have made it over easy. Oh my god. So, alright, hear me out. Hear me out. My PS5 controller, I noticed when you use the D-pad, it like drifts a little bit when you go diagonally to the upper right. It's actually something I dealt with on my Eternal Ring playthrough. So, note to self, don't do any tricky diagonal to the top right jumps with this thing. Damn it. It's like super sensitive, it's hard to explain. Probably something I could tweak in the emulator settings, but all good. shit, I should've just went. Oh, not again. Alright guys, you ready to see me fall down 15 more times? Goodness gracious. I actually have no idea what happened there. Oh god, love this game, guys, but some of the corners, some of the diagonals, it's only gonna get worse as the game goes on. I will say that. If you think this is bad, wait until the final dungeon. It sucks because we're like right there. Just gotta make this last fucking jump, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the drift is all about. It is a new controller, but it's also happened across the PS2 emulator and this one, so I'm starting to think it actually might be a thing. Because I remember when I fired up Eternal Ring, whenever I was trying to like move around I fell off the edge all the time because of it. The double jump boots? Yeah, I wish. Ooh, got it. There we go. Alright, we got 2 keys. Wonderful. So it's one of them's gonna unlock that door, I believe. Okay. Whew, I almost drifted off again, man. I gotta be careful with that diagonal. Okay. Which one is it? Oh, that's the hint about falling down. Okay. Goddamn Joy-Con drift. Look before you leap. Oh yeah, isn't this... I think it's just a, yeah, invisible platform. That's right. So we still need to get the cape? And we still need to get another heart. I'm trying to remember, did I miss the cape? I don't think so, I think it's up here somewhere. The cape, the boss, those are the only 2 achievements left, I think, of this dungeon, and then obviously getting the last heart will play into the main one. You know, the cumulative getting all the hearts achievement. I think we're still good for the cape. Oh, that's right, yeah. We have to fall down some more, I just remembered. Okay. Okay. The falling extravaganza continues, but it's on purpose this time, so there's that. Actually, sell you. This guy. I forgot he quits to go get married. Only he kind of doesn't quit though. Pitfall the game. I think there's one here. The bone mail. And another warp gate. Might as well just use the warp gate right away. Ah, fuck. Did I not save? Oh, son of a bitch. There was a statue there and I don't think I saved. Okay, good. It's right here. We're good. All good. I think there's 2 more spots to fall down. One might be here? Yep. Gold. Silver. Eh. I mean, it's useful. It could, save me some time grinding later for gold. Still need the cape, still need the other, heart. So, let's see. There's like one more spot that you need to jump off. We can go in there. I think I want to try to jump off first, though. Okay. Let me look at my map. Yeah, it's where that thing is. Hopefully directly in front. Alright. So I think it's over here, and I think it's just in those blue areas. I hope. Is this a heart or a cape? Silver. Meat. Where the fuck is the last heart? I think there's supposed to be 2 of them on this floor. Or, excuse me, 3 of them. In the dungeon, not the floor. Uh-huh. Okay. No, that's good. Cape? Heart? Steel Buster Sword? Oh! Yes, yes. Alright, back to the other floor. I did not mean to warp gate to the 3rd floor. Jiminy Crickets. There we go. Yeah, it's 9:57 and I'm like on life support already. I'm probably only gonna stream till like 11 tonight. I don't have a lot in me, unfortunately. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to start actually going into some of these areas. I think either the cape is in here, or you get the cape before you come in here so you could outrun the balls. There we go, we got the cape. We got the cape, boys. Gonna let that achievement pop. So the cape just pretty much lets you run fast. Your defense like goes like all the way down, but you're able to outrun a lot of these balls, which is always good. Yeah, I'm friggin' beat. I've had a rough week, honestly. Work's been pretty tough, and Friday. It's been raining here like constantly too, which also makes me tired. There we go. Chivo popped. We're almost midway. Once we beat the boss, we'll be at 25 out of 50. guess let's put the cape on. There it is. Gotta be mindful of the health here, by the way. Cape Fear. Look how much faster we are now. Amazing. Oh, what the fuck? Controller was like getting stuck on the wall for some reason. Ancient coin. I'm just getting fucked up here, it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, I'm having some weird drift thing going on. I'm sure you guys kind of see it. Reamer keeps getting stuck on various things. It's only when I go to the right. The left seems to be fine. Anyway, we're out of here, so that's good. Alright, let's get that guy off. We'll have to make a trip back to town soon anyway. Sell a bunch of our crapola. Exactly. Oh. Okay. Just want to check the map. I think the middle area is where the boss is, and then the room behind it is after the boss. So yeah, we'll go here first. Yeah, I feel like the cape might be like a good speedrun thing, but the defense sucks, so I'm not gonna wear it unless I have to. I did find it to be useful in a couple spots, though. Although I think people that speedrun it, they actually skip the first 2 dungeons. You could do some, like, weird sort of glitch skip thing where you can go to Toronto, like, immediately. Kind of strange. Is it just all 3? I didn't think about that. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm fading quick. My goal is to at least get through here, and then try to get like a couple of the Toronto achievements at the very least, and maybe get to the Ice Palace. That one's kind of tough for some people, but I found it to be not too bad. And then the 4th dungeon's like a cinch, so as long as we get set up to the point where we're able to tackle the ice dungeon, we can make a ton of headway on the next stream, so not too concerned. Kite shield, control key. I think we currently have a kite shield. Yeah. I remember you don't need to buy it, obviously. You pretty much don't need to buy much of anything in this game. You find almost everything you need in the dungeons. But I think I grabbed that upgrade last time too. Push pop, nice. I used to love those things back in the day. I don't remember the last time I had one though. Alright, let's check this guy once more. We have a couple keys now, I think. Oh yeah, that's the one for the boss probably. So probably down below. Be the next move. Oops. Potentially, we shall see. There we go. Oh yeah, these fucking guys. I don't really know if there's any kind of like special thing you could do against them other than try to avoid them. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know that. I didn't know they still existed. Bit of a surprise. All right. We used the key to get another key. How about that? It's the way she works in Burein Rōdo. That was where I jumped. The middle area, I'm like 99% sure is the final spot. Oh, these fucking assholes. Oh, and one of these I think you can come back to after you beat the boss, if I remember correctly. I could be confusing this with another dungeon, but I think it's this one. Okay, it's fine. Is this the equipment room or whatever? Yeah. You don't go there yet. You don't. I always thought this looked, looks like some crazy, like, Silent Hill bloody door or something. Still need a heart. Oops, did not mean to click that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Bubble tape? I think they still make that. My childhood bubblegums that I remember, like bubble tape, was Zebra Stripe or something? You know what I'm talking about? And then Big League Chew. Gotta love Canadian history. Just like we're about to be, you know, in the wonderful town of Toronto soon. I think the... Does it matter about the order? I know that the first number is 4. I don't think so. There we go. That's right. Oh, locked. I haven't been to Canada in a while. Pretty much since COVID. Office key, you got the drop or protect. Let's pop that. Yeah, the baseball card gum, disgusting. Guys, I still need a heart somewhere. I do know that when you kill the boss, it's not over, because you're able to get to like the equipment room and shit. So I'm like trying to figure that out. Like I could always look around afterwards, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Point to the center of the floor, that's that one. That's to the south. Alright, it might be boss time basically at this point. I'm gonna go check that one area one more time though. I know the equipment room is accessed after you beat the boss. Alright, it was already there. Yeah, I think it's boss time. I should have more than enough goods to get through this without touching base with town. Famous last words, I'm sure, but... Oh. Do I not have the right key yet? Okay. Whoa, fuck you guys. Alright, still trying to figure out where this last heart was, so just let me check my guide real quick here. I got 2 of them, but according to this one there should be 3. It might have been on the first floor that I missed it. Part 3. What in the hell? Can't quite tell. Heart 8. 8, 9. Did I not? Ah, shit, did I miss that one? Damn it, I missed one and I can't remember which one it is. Fuck. I guess I could go back through my, my thing here. I'm curious, I have to see. Which heart did I miss? I feel like it might have been the first floor one. My brain is mush. I think you can come back to this place though, no matter what, if I remember correctly. Just want to make sure before we kill the boss. Ah, man, I wish I could easily remember which hearts I grabbed. Did I get that one? Cave room key. What the hell? Can't remember, guys. Can't remember. Just trying to figure this out before we kill the boss. It'd take like 10,000 years for me to scrub through. That's where we were grinding. So we were down there. Did I get the heart on the first floor? Maybe we'll just kill the boss and then figure it out. Because I'm pretty sure that you get the, you get another room key and you can still kind of look around here. So, we'll just do that, I suppose. Okay. So the gimmick of this boss fight is the gravitational pull. And I was totally prepared for it, and then I wasn't. I'm getting absolutely demolished right now. There we go. Oh my god, dude. The freaking boomerang is wild. Good one, Kyle. Dude, the maxing out your attack Jade this early is insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Alright, cool. So we technically have 25 achievements now. So that's good. Waiting for it to pop. There we go. Preparation key. Silver plaque. That's the thing that we need in order to go forward. So we still gotta figure out this heart thing before we get out of here. We'll do the equipment room first, and then we'll try to figure out the heart. And then we'll get to Toronto, and I'll see how much stuff I could do there. I want to get the arena stuff done, at least. Nope, nope, nope. And then we'll have to figure out the Great Heart Extravaganza. Which one did we miss? We could start by going back to the first floor, I suppose. Oh! God, they get me every time. They get me every time. Iron Sword, are you one too? No? Ancient coin. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to sell. There you go. Talking about the middle treasure chest there. Have a good night, Sal, or good morning, both. Alright, so we are done here, except the final heart. How many warp gates do we have? 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's pop our power. What did we go up to? Our power only went up 1 there. I guess beggars can't be choosers, huh? Alright, let's go back to the ruins floor 1, and we'll start from there. Okay? And we'll see, did we miss? The heart would be on the upper left somewhere. If it's directly accessible too, of course. That's always the other question. So let's definitely save. Also, I'm glad we almost have a 100K, which is good. We have plenty of things to sell, because we're gonna have to buy a bunch of crap and or grind at Toronto to get more fairy jades and magic. There we go. I kept pressing the wrong button. I'm half awake right now, guys. You gotta bear with me. Alright. Okay. So. It would be from here. I feel like I got this one. Didn't I get this one? I think I did. Yeah, it was right there. Okay. So that was obtained. Was it the one that was, did I get the one that was floating in the middle of the chests? On that one, there's like a floating chest. I think on like floor 3? I don't remember if I got that or not. I did not mean to go in here, by the way. I just have to make sure that I have at least one extra warp gate so I could leave. So how many do we have right now? We got 3, okay. So, okay, let's see. We got the one on floor 1. There's one on floor 2 that was next to a warp gate, and it looks like you fall into it, so I feel like I grabbed that one too, honestly. I think the one that I'm missing is the one that's in the middle of the floor, but... Oh, wait a minute. How do you get that? Do I have to fall to get that? There are either moving platforms or I have to fall. I think I know where to go. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go to floor 4 and try a couple falls. I'm like 99% sure that's the one that I didn't get. I hope. So let me look. I match up. So do you guys see it's like the middle bottom to the left a little bit? There's like a Tetris looking piece, blue piece in the middle of the black. I think that's where I have to go, and I think I have to fall off of that, because if I look at the other floor, I'm pretty sure that directly leads me to the treasure chest, but I could be wrong. I'll give it a try. Worst case scenario, I did not mean to do that again, by the way. Worst case scenario, we just literally fall off and nothing happens except a little bit of damage, so we'll see. But I think that's where the other part is. Worth a shot, exactly. And then once we're done with that, we're done with this dungeon entirely. So that's a plus. Alright. Yeah, I think so. Because the floor, the piece on the floor below is really close over here, but I don't know. I feel like it might be a little bit too far to the north. Trying to like line it up here. Alright, well, can't hurt. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. Beep. No, that wasn't right, huh? Okay. How do we get to it then? And here's the other thing too. It's very possible that we got it already, and I just completely forgot. Because I cannot remember which one I got and which one I didn't get. Just from looking at the map, I feel like I had gotten the other one. So. Okay, well, we still have 2 more warp gates, so we can't use any other one other than this, so let's go back to floor 3 and see if we can access that platform or not. The perils of a 100% run, right? Okay, so the platform should be there, down and to the left. It's just a matter of how the hell do I get to it. Yeah, okay, so that is a heart right there. How do I get to that? I feel like I do have to fall into that, probably. Because that platform over there, unless there's a moving piece... Oh my god. My reflexes are taking a dump right now. That was pretty brutal. Let's get this damn heart and get to Toronto, shall we? Yeah, so I have to go this way. Okay. Exactly. Alright. I don't know. I'm starting to think I have to fall onto that from the floor above, but I'm like, how the fuck do I get there? Where do I fall exactly? It might literally be like in the middle of the, like I have to take a leap of faith or something. I don't know. Shit, how do I get that? Frustrating. I guess I'll work my way around and see if I can get to it from the top, but I don't think there's any moving platforms or anything there. Oh, there is one. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. Is that how you get there? Aha! Success! Yay! Alright, sweet. So, to my knowledge, that's all the hearts here. We're good. And I'm 99% sure I got all the hearts in Tower 1 as well. Those are the most important places to, you know, obviously consistently get them, so. Alright, cool. Let's warp back to Arcs. Gotta sell a bunch of stuff. Buy some heals. And then we're gonna move on to the 6. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, me too. It's funny because, like, you'll round the corner sometimes in this game and you'll be like, oh shit, there's nothing there, but if you just wait, eventually you'll see a moving platform. I don't think I caught that there earlier. Yeah, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do tonight. I do want to get to Toronto and then maybe try to advance the arena stuff because there's 2 achievements that tie to that. But I'm definitely not going to be able to like do any more dungeons tonight. I'm too tired. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. We can sell this guy. Probably buy a bunch of stuff at Toronto too. That's our lifeline. Sell this. Sell that. Damn, we got a lot of goodies there, huh? I did not realize how much treasure was in that last dungeon, jeez. That's good though. Because all the stuff ends up getting incredibly expensive, so... let's sell the equipped shield, and then equip the other one. Alright. Let's buy some cheeses. And I'll buy like 3 warp gates, should be fine. But yeah, I gotta, actually gotta look over the guide because in order to get into the arena as a fighter, you have to do some sort of like mini side questy type of things. But now I think I have to show my silver plaque to somebody or something. Or he's waiting for me in Toronto, I can't remember. But cool, yeah, we're at halfway for the achievements, so better than nothing. So I'll read this. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just get there or not. I can't remember if I have to event trigger something or if this guy lets me go. Alright. Shit. Where is he? I can't remember if I have to talk to Round or... Nope. Can I get up here yet? Nope. Alright, what do I have to do? Your boy is hanging on for dear life, so I'd rather not putz around too much. Let's see. I know I have to do something with the plaque, but I can't remember who I have to show it to. Snort. Show the silver plaque you got in the room. Okay, so the old man's here somewhere. I just can't remember where he is. Okay, got it. I know, it's surprising, right? Is the old guy upstairs, or is he in the house with the mice? I don't know. Okay, good. So the Jade Salesman does leave. I don't know if you could buy them, all of them from him in general, but I was correct. He does leave, so I'm glad that I got that out of the way. So we're looking for the old dude so we can hit the path to Toronto. Get a couple of quick chivos done there and call it a night. Next stream we'll get through the Ice Palace and probably the Droog Mountain for sure. And then possibly we'll have a final stream with the final dungeon. Seems to be the likely scenario. Is it you? There you go. Oh my god, I said the wrong thing. Oh yeah, I smashed them last stream, Lauren, with the axe. I do know there's a lot more to smash in Toronto and stuff too, though. Hey, there we go. I love the Rain getting married subplot. So random. Oh god, love this game. Alright, Toronto! Oh yeah, this music, dude, so sick. What do I think the goblin did to his wife? Yeah. So, the goblin character that he's referring to, that character is like, if I remember correctly, loosely mentioned and or occurring in the other produce games. So this path has a statue that I don't need to go to yet. I don't think I do. You end up putting a gem in there to get to the Droog volcano. I'm unaware though, you might need to like event trigger it first, but figure that out later. Not the end of the world. Toronto! There we go, another achievement, baby. I'll let that pop up there, and let me look at the actual achievement list real quick. So yeah, we have to win a fight in the arena, which requires you to physically get into the arena. You have to do a couple extra steps. You also have to bet on the right fighter in the arena, which seems to be pretty RNG, and then there's a bunch of magic that I could buy. So maybe I'll start... Oh yeah, you have to buy a bunch of jades too. There's like 10 achievements I could pop right now, actually. Damn. Alright. Alright. Let's just do as much as we can, right? Isn't that ultimately what we could do? Alright, let me take a quick look. Toronto's a lot bigger than Arcs. So I'm in the apartments right now. Magic shop was upper right. Arena. What do you have to do to get in the arena? I can't remember. You have to get 2 duplicate keys. Yeah, I only did one of them before, where I bet on somebody. My fighter almost won. Almost won. Oh, it has a better boomerang? Oh shit. That might actually like legitimately break the game then, at this rate. Okay, so this is the arena. I go to the magic shop and start buying some stuff there. And probably jades too while I'm at it. My god, I keep pressing. So the reason why it's confusing, guys, is like, for reference, I'm pressing circle to bring up the dialogue, but then you have to press X to actually confirm. So my natural reaction is to just keep pressing the button that got me into the dialogue at the first place, and ugh. Yeah, no, whatever. Oh, pricey, bro, pricey. I'm definitely not gonna have enough money for all the jades here, but it is what it is. At least we got all the magic, so let's equip it, shoot it, pop 4 more achievements. That's not how you do that. Flame ring. There we go, achievement unlocked. Exhilarating. Indeed. Just gonna keep waiting for the achievement tracker to update. Just don't wanna rock the boat. There you go, achievement unlocked. Alright, let's push it. Fireball! You wanna pop there, Chivo? Huh? Come on. Give me number 28. There we go. And let's do the lightning. Wait till that one goes through. And yeah, we definitely, there ain't no way we have enough to buy all the Jade merchants from Meister at this point. We'll have to grind. Alright, there's that one. Oopsies, wrong one. And there's Ghost. Alright, so we just got up to 30 achievements. That's not bad. And now we can actually start smashing stuff as well, because there are some hidden items here. One of these towns or some areas does have a hidden heart, which we need. I should probably put on the cape so I can move faster. Alright, let's do as much as we can here. Still would like to... got an orb upgrade. Still would like to do the arena stuff tonight as like my low level cutoff. I want to check to see if maybe... Yeah. It's funny, when you wear the cape, it actually reminds me of the, there's like a movement speed hack that you could do for 7th Saga. Kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, we got some meat. We didn't get any hearts here yet, but all the other stuff's been pretty decent. All right. Ah, they sell mushies now. Good, good. Thank you guys for hanging out again tonight. I appreciate it. We're still gonna go here for a little bit longer. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. It helps out the channel a lot, especially when I'm not pumping out 8,000 videos anymore. I completely agree. And that's one of the spots in the game that definitely is very 7th Saga-y. The towns. I think the Meister salesman is here somewhere in the inn. I think he's got like 5 or 6 jades though to buy, and I spent a lot of money on the magic, so I highly doubt I'm getting anywhere with that. This is also assuming it's the inn. I think it is, as judging by the front desk lady. Yeah, Scott, I'm getting pretty tired too. Just saw your message. Oh, there he is. Right? Is that... Yeah. What do you got, bucko? Let me do some crude math here, just so I know for later. 100. $7, so I don't even have enough to buy 2. Don't I have that one already? And honestly, it doesn't take that long to grind for it anyway, so. Alright, so I need 97k to get all these jades, so that'll be something I do. I'll grind off stream, and then we'll purchase the jades at the beginning of the next stream. So I think my focus right now should probably be the whole Rubens and the silver plaque and getting into the arena. So I'm just trying to look it up real quick to streamline it, because I don't really have all day to be messing around at this point. But yeah, Rubens in the library. I think you get an achievement from that, because he gives you a fairy, if I remember correctly. Arena. Alright. I think you could place a bet at the arena without doing the side quest stuff. It's the whole fighting in the arena that you can't. Let's go to the library. Try to get that done. I'll save real quick too. Just in case. Bing bing. Ding 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 ding. Now, trying to remember which one is the library is another story. This one? Alright. He's not a bad guy, but he's not too bright. Poor Ryan. Oop. I always find the breaking of things in this game to be a little jank. The hit detection, you kind of like go off to the side a lot. But, you know, not really something super necessary, so it doesn't bother me that much. Which one was the library? I think I might be right in front of it. Alright. Is that the silver plaque? Yeah, sure, give me that for an achievement. Alright, cool, another achievement. What's that, 31? Pretty good headway, pretty good headway. Yeah, but still, man, regardless, 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. We usually get up at like 6 every day here. With a kid, it's like, you know, impossible to sleep in anyway, even if you tried. Even though I work remotely most of the time. Kids gotta go to school and shit, so. Okay, let's see here. So there's stuff about duplicate keys in order to actually fight in the arena. And I know there's some sort of like gimmick or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Make some money. We'll go talk to the owner if we can. Would love to knock out the arena stuff and then call it a night. That would be good. I'm the owner of this place. Arena, nothing like that here. Anyway, the key to my treasure chest is broken. The weapon shops here don't deal in duplicate keys. Alright, so I have to get the duplicate keys. The stonemason? Stonemason, the weapons dealer, used to be a locksmith, but I can't imagine such a rude man running the locksmith shop, so I know you have to do something with him. I'm trying to remember if I can go talk to him right away or if I have to go to the arena first. I'll go try to find him. Plus, I guess we could see how much the boomerang is, right? Harnesses, so down to the left. Alright, we don't need anything there. Oh, is that a boomerang? Is that Mr. B was talking about? A chuckler. Ha. Interesting. I think I just, when I looked at it, I probably didn't realize that it was a boomerang. To be fair. Yeah, wow, okay, sick. Cool. Did I do a trade? No, there it is. Damn. So now I'm even stronger. Go figure. Yeah, not bad. When I looked at it, I probably thought it was like an axe. Or I don't know what I thought it was, you know what I mean? But cool, good stuff. Even stronger now. Unbelievable. Warp gate. Yes, I want some duplicate keys. These tax forms are tough. Chokerang. 2 of them. Nice. Alright. Sick. So now I think I can give the one to the owner. And then I think you need another one for the backstage in the arena in order to get into the arena, if I remember correctly. And then we could try our arena achievos, save, and regroup for Saturday or Sunday night whenever I'm feeling more Olympic. I think I'm gonna probably lean into Sunday night since we all have off Monday here in America. Well, most of us do, I'm assuming. National holiday. Yes, you can. Yes. Can I get your treasure yet? Alright. So now we can go fight in the arena and bet on the arena. The fighting part's incredibly easy. It's a cool little like thing that they throw into the game, but ultimately it's kind of pointless. Like, I find it to be quicker just to go grind in the overworld areas for money. Like, not overworld, but you know what I mean, like the paths and stuff. It's fun. Probably would have got a kick out of it if I was like 10 years old, but otherwise it's kind of a waste of time. All right, let's bet on somebody. Looks like we got a, well, we'll go with Bug Og. Sure. Alright guys, let's hope for some good RNG here. We need our boy Bug Og to beat Sabari. So far, not good. So far, not good. Not good at all. Looks like we're going down, guys. Okay, great. Jesus. Somebody just get a dub for me, please. So I remember when I did my one bet on the Let's Play, the dude that I bet on was like clearly superior, but he just turned into a moron and he would just like do exactly what's happening. The other guy wouldn't, he would miss every time, just like that. Where the guys turned around, and then as soon as they're standing and facing each other, just get demolished. Hey, we got it! Gambler achievement unlocked. Wonderful. Made some money too, how about that? Alright. I want to fight in the arena! Alright, let's get in there and swang and bang, shall we? Exactly, Scott. Oops, did not mean to do that. Do I use the other duplicate key here? I can't remember. Okay, yep. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta get my, I forgot you have to like kill this guy and then you end up going in as a like replacement basically. Kind of dark when you think about it. I don't know if this has anything in it, so I might as well check. Nothing. Oh, really? I haven't, to my knowledge, I haven't been to any of those spots yet with arena fighting. I'm not that far along into the game, I'm only like 9 hours or something. It's a little overwhelming at times, because there's like, part of me is like, oh, I want to go max out the fishing, and then like, I want to go learn every single thing that you could learn in the game from enemies, and then, you know, you have all the master subclasses, or whatever the fuck. I'm like half awake right now. There's a lot going on in Breath of Fire 3, it's really cool. I already know when I release my playthrough, it's gonna be filled with tons of comments going, I can't believe you didn't do this! Let's go, let's fight it. Yeah. We started streaming Breath of Fire 3. Hey, Gladiator achievement unlocked for number 33. We started streaming it, but I was having back-to-back stream issues, and that stream crashed. So I decided to take it offline and do a couple more casual streams until things stabilize, which now it looks like everything's stabilized, of course. So we're doing Breath of Fire 3 offline. It'll be uploaded when I'm done with the playthrough. I'm like 9 hours in right now. Probably not going to be for a while. I don't have as much time right now as I normally do because I'm training somebody at work, which means I have to go into the office more. But tomorrow morning I get to play for about 50 minutes, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm excited for Dragon Quarter as well, man. I always like those oddball games, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Breath of Fire 3. It's really good. It's really good. Seems like it's pretty deep. There's a lot of like side materials for it. Similar to Skies of Arcadia in a sense of like, you know, if you want to really 100% the game, you could truly get your money's worth, but I'm having fun playing through the way that I'm playing right now, you know? Hey, Fizzle. Going pretty good. We actually knocked out a lot of achievements tonight for Burein Rōdo here. Unfortunately, I am gonna wrap up soon. I'm like hanging on for dear life. I'm trying to see if I could maybe get one more achievement tonight. So we have to grind a lot to buy jades. We can get to the ice castle. Maybe I should do that. If we get to the ice castle, I can get the save there and we can get an achievement. So I think I'll do that. And then before the next stream, I will make sure to grind for a bunch of gold to buy all the jades for that achievement. Dude, I love the fishing's so much fun. I was running into a little bit of an issue though. I don't know if I don't have the right bait or I need a better rod, but there was some fish that I really was trying to catch and I couldn't do it. I looked up a guide a little bit and I was still a little confused, so I just figured, fuck it, I'll go back later. But I've done a decent amount of fishing. I did one Manilo shop. I was trying to get a bunch of fish to get this next Manilo shop to buy some stuff, but I couldn't get the specific ones I needed. The master stuff, I have a couple people signed up to them, but I haven't checked back in a while. Granted, I don't think I can. I think I'm like progressing the story, so I'm kind of like locked at the moment. And then the whole learning attacks from the enemies things, it's really cool, but I find it to be like a little tedious too at the same time. So like I'm not super duper going out of my way for it. Like a great example is those, you know those like little nut dudes? There's like the nut warrior, nut archer, nut mage, and they're kind of hard to hit with physical attacks. I've been trying to learn flare from the fucking mage one, and every time I try to learn it, it doesn't learn it, but every time like I'm not trying, they're casting flare like nonstop. It's so fucking annoying. But otherwise I'm having fun, so I guess that's all that really matters, right? Nope, I haven't played any of these games. I had them in a bunch of polls, but they never won. What's the trick? I'm down for a trick for fishing if it makes things a little bit easier. I love the fishing though. I like how it's like incrementally gotten better with each game. And also I'm like stupid apparently. I can't figure out where the goddamn inn is. Jesus. Is it here? Alright. Really the only things that I don't want hints or spoilers for are like, you know, main story stuff, but when it comes to like stuff like fishing, I don't really care. Okay, let's try to get to that ice castle, shall we? Knock off one final achievement for the night. How do I get there? I don't remember. Oh, is this where he... Shit, don't they like open a portal for me? Am I thinking of the right spot? Or no, that's later in the game. Oh, no, they do. They do open a thing. Hold on a second. Oh, I have to go back to Rubens. That's right. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I was trying to catch, I don't know how to pronounce it, like the blue porgy or porgy. And I was reading that I think you need like a certain type of bait, and I'm pretty sure I had it, and I still couldn't get them to bite. I don't know. I was gonna say, I'm assuming having a nicer rod probably helps, because I have the base one right now. Man, what do I have to wait for? I can't remember. I'm trying to get this over with so I can get to the castle. It's been 20 years? Yeah, sure, that's fine, Mr. B. I just don't want like major like plot spoilers or like... Basically, I don't like getting major plot spoilers, and I don't like being told exactly what to do. It's like, you know, like people, a lot of people just, they cannot fucking help themselves. It's just, it's one of my pet peeves. It's like, I'm not playing the game the exact way you play it. That's why you should want to watch it in the first place. Am I right? Some people get really offended and bent out of shape when you don't 100% the game on your first playthrough. I am struggling and can't remember what the event trigger is to get to the ice castle. I feel like they set up a warp gate. Is it in Barnes's house or something? I think it is. It's either back in the library or Barnes's house. Oh, it was a shifty screen guy. I think I'm still around that area, so I'll go try to check that out if I remember. Maybe my dude at the library just needs more time. I don't remember what the hell to do here. Drawing a blank. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. Just haven't had much time to play. Like I said, it was my birthday 2 weeks ago, then my wife and I went away, and work's been insane, so I've probably missed like a 3 to 4 hour window to play, and tomorrow will be my first time recording in about a week. Silver plaque, the decoding work is going well, I'll be finished very soon. Thank you, Fizzle. Alright, I can't remember what the hell to do here. I just want to get to the ice castle. What is the trigger? I already went to the arena. I gave the key to the owner. I fought in the arena. Oh, my headphones finally died, guys. Alright. Probably my cue anyway. Get me out of here! After the arena, you can go back to visit Rubens. He's downstairs working on the plaque. Magic shop. Oh, shit. Alright, my bad. I forgot. I think they're at the inn. If not, I have to go talk to the, I remember the magic shop people do something weird, so that'd be my backup. But I believe that my homies are here. Maybe not. I feel like they set up a warp gate and then I'm able to go to the desert. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. All I know is I'm ready to go to bed, guys. So if I can't figure it out in a couple minutes, I'm probably just gonna save and call it. I'm having trouble remembering. There's the Jade dude. Maybe I do have to go to the magic shop. Well, shit. That's the library. I promise to have more energy for you guys during the next stream, okay? Sure. Okay. Oh, do I need to event trigger by talking to everybody? I hope not, man. I'll go talk to this dude again. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I felt like when I actually played like casually and I wasn't even looking at anything, I figured it out way quicker. But now that I'm in a hurry, I'm stumbling all over the place. So I'm curious if I have to talk to everybody. I feel like they should already be at the inn. Are they like not... Are they back in the Ark still? Yeah, I think this is the room where they're supposed to be and they put like a warp gate and I jump into it. So something's missing here. I guess I'll go to the apartment areas. Maybe they're there and I forgot about them. I just didn't really feel like dealing with it. I don't think so. Good for you, bro. Not necessarily. So the way that I like playing games, typically, whether it be an RPG or a platformer, is I like going through the game first, typically as blind as possible and struggling along the way and missing a lot of stuff. And then 9 times out of 10 after I beat a game, I like to really dissect it. So for example, with platformers, oftentimes, you know, probably a couple years ago now, like I streamed Ninja Gaiden 2 for the first time. I got pretty far, I didn't beat it. And then I fired it up offline on my NES and I eventually beat it like a couple days later. And then after that, like I started just practicing it into oblivion and reading stuff and looking stuff so I could do my no death run. And that's kind of, you know, what I'm doing here, where I already beat the game a couple weeks ago, but now I'm trying to get, you know, the 100% all achievements and stuff. So yeah, first playthrough I like struggling and making mistakes and missing stuff, but then I actually do like reading everything and, you know, practicing and trying to get really, really good at a game and, you know, learn it inside and out or whatever. And the more I know it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's less fun. You know, for example, I still have fun playing Dark Souls even though I've beaten it like 9,000 times. with that being said, the fact that I can't remember how to event trigger my way to the fucking ice castle right now is bothering me. I know, I remember exactly what happens and how I get there, but I can't remember how to trigger it. It's just killing me. I'm wondering, are they still back in arcs? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm about to look up my playthrough that I just did, because I can't for the life of me remember what the hell to do here. That dude's like stuck trying to offer me tea for my plaque. I feel like you don't need to come in here and this is just for extra stuff. I forgot about the newlyweds thing. Shit, come on, man. Alright. Did I miss Ferris or whatever? Getting kind of annoyed. I did the arena stuff. So Kashian was supposedly on the upper floor of the inn? Oh, Ferris is at the arena. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I did the arena stuff, but I didn't actually... I forgot that some of the NPCs are there. I talked to Ryan already, and Barnes won't appear until I talk to Ferris, and I don't think I talked to Ferris yet. Son of a bitch. Ay, ay, ay. Speedrun is ruined, guys. Can you believe it? Speedrun is ruined. Yes, yes. You got it. Alright, we finally are finding our way, guys. It only took like 12 minutes. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. I mean, in terms of Brain Lord, I mean, I already beat the game, so I don't really care. Woo, guys, I'm fading. I'm trying to get this meeting over with here. So I talked to Ryan, I talked to Ferris. Kashian's supposed to be on the upper floor of the inn somewhere, and then I think I have to go to Barnes's house. And or back to the inn. Okay, not there, so. See, when you're not in a hurry and you're actually playing the game normally, you'll talk to everybody and it's all good. Hey, it's, I was gonna say, that took forever to load, so we're about to get our warp gate finally. Alright, there we go. Noted for next time. When I want to go through quickly. So yeah, let's get through here. Let's get to the ice castle, let's save, and then call it a night. Which will put us at 34 out of 50 achievements, so not bad. And then when we start next stream, I'll have a bunch more money, and I'll knock out like 4 or 5 more Jade achievements, and we'll be down to the home stretch there. Everybody's giving their best performance right now, and I'm just mashing through. Go figure. Unbelievable. Yes, Scott. 100%. When I get to the ice castle, I'll hit the first thingamajig and save. forgot I still have the cape on right now. Should probably put my regular stuff on. So this is actually upcoming as my favorite dungeon of the game by far. My first playthrough, I ended up with a key that I did not use, so I missed a piece of armor, I believe. And yes, there are a couple annoying spots in the dungeon, so I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like it's perfect, but in my opinion, it's the best dungeon in the game. I think this one, then the first, then the Abell Ruins, then I guess the final one. The Droog Volcano / Mountain's not that great. Alright, cool, we got that achievement, so that should be number 34. There we got the save. Want to make sure that pops on my achievement tracker before I... There we go. Let's save twice just because. Alright. Sweet! Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. It'll be nice to actually 100% it. Let's take a look real quick before I sign off. Just to see what we got here achievement-wise. Looks like we're gonna need to get the spike boots. I mean, as long as you explore, it is what it is. Fire sword, which Nasty Porch is looking forward to. Stop magic. Defeating Rammus. Ice magic? Can't remember if you get that here or if you get that after here, but okay, so I guess the one thing that I didn't use my key for last time, you technically don't need to do it this time either, but we'll try to get it. So yeah, home stretch, guys. Good stuff. We'll start off next stream with a crap ton of Jade achievements, and then we'll go through the Ice Castle. We'll definitely get through Droog, and I think it'll set us up for one final stream the following week, but alright, cool. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't already and you're still around, please make sure to like the stream. Thanks to all who donated super chats, all that kind of stuff tonight is very, very much appreciated. Been having fun revisiting Burein Rōdo here for all retro achievements. I am anticipating us having 2 more streams left for this, and then we'll move on to something else. So, alright guys, take it easy. Catch you, if you're not in the Discord, by the way, join www.bitsdiscord.com. Talk to you guys later. Hopefully see you on Saturday or Sunday for the next stream.